Good morning, fellow peeps and folks. I'm Allie, and today we are watching Overlord, episode 4 of season 1, which is called Ruler of Death. So yeah, last time we did have the whole saving a village thing going on. We now know, or have, we have heard about the politics of this place, even though, getting all the names straight is gonna be very difficult. But yeah. So we've had some more character stuff going on with Momonga or Ainz, whatever. This is confusing. I don't know how to call him now. But yeah. I don't know. So the village is surrounded. They have already lost some people, but it was decided not to resurrect them. Difficult decision, but I can understand why. And we know that this world has, it has magic, but a lot less than, the game before would have had. So we'll see how that will turn out in the future. But I guess we will just, Death Ruler of Death. It could just, be a random, title that he's giving himself or something. Or there's something else going on. So I guess we will see. So yeah, I got myself a little snack, and now I'm ready to do this episode. Apparently this is a good cutoff point, so we'll see what will happen during those next 24 minutes. Well, I think it's gonna be more like 22 minutes if you count out the whole intro, outro, and, stuff with the logos in the beginning and all that. So I guess let's go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Yeah. So is there gonna be, friend or foe who is gonna be surrounding the village? And if it's, I don't know, who is it? That's the question. That was like the little cliffhanger we had. Just a little. But it was enough. You just want to know who it is, what we're going to be facing now. Different place. 6 great gods. Alright. So that guy, okay. A miracle of the gods. Okay. So I guess those are the ones surrounding the village. So they're like a religious group. Okay. What would politics be without religion, right? Just make it more extremist and fanatic and stuff? Because this seems more like we're gonna kill for our faith kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm curious to meet the other people here that are shown in this part. Because we haven't yet. All right. All right. Let's see. Oh yeah, they said Theocracy, so that would make sense that there's them. Alright. Dressed at the soldiers. Oh, so they were like a distraction. Not really a distraction, but like a bait. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're the reason why. I don't know. Maybe it's just a similar thing they have here too. But it's interesting, you know, even if you don't remember the names, you do have, like, for the countries, you do have different things, because one is a kingdom, the other one's an empire, and the next one is a theocracy. So there's very different kinds. Yeah, don't beg. I mean, he probably already decided to help. I mean, it's not very known for now, but I guess you can put your name on the line. What is this? What exactly is it? I want to know. Yeah. Small animals, like a pet. They're protecting you. Escape. So you will leave the village. Are you gonna take them to your base and just, you know, populate your place? Alright. Okay. I guess we will. Yeah, that didn't go that far in. Wow, and you're pushed out. So you got sword skills. I think that worked. I mean, there's a reason why you're head warrior, right? So is this like a mirror image spell? Well, but they won't. I am surrounded by idiots. I mean, yeah, they respect you enough to return, so you seem to be an actual good person. Of course. I mean, that's what they were doing all the time. Sixfold. Wow. So you got a combo attack now, or what? Okay. Just spin around. Why not? I guess it works. He's good. Of course not. They can just summon them and summon them and summon them. For such summons, there should be a longer cooldown, though. Yeah, it's not looking good, but I doubt he'll die so early on. I mean, he could. Yeah, he could, but we'll see. We'll see if someone comes to help. Okay. So you're gonna unleash your special attack or what? He's determined. Just let him be determined. And that is why you shouldn't win. Because just killing villagers is not what you do if you're nice. Oh yeah. What just happened? So he definitely switched. So is he there now? Is that like a spell he can do? Like a teleport switching? Oh, that thing. Oh, okay. I wanted to know what it is. So, can someone take care of him? I wanted to know what that thing is. Now I know. Okay. Let's see. What can you do against them? The relationship is, I saved them once. And they gave me information. Yeah. Like, you want to make everything futile what I did? Nope. If you refuse. Yeah. I don't think that those are gonna do much, right? Yeah, this didn't seem to do much. He was level 100. So... because they're low leveled. Wow. He knows how to fight those, so... That's interesting. So this world has definitely stuff from the game, but it's not actually the like the place, the country, and all that, the world. It's weird, but we'll see. Wow, that just eliminated them all. That was an interesting AoE attack. Just do every spell you can. That's the question. And that's gonna be probably what we will try to find out. Just someone. So she wants to prove herself. Okay. So what are you gonna do with that staff, mace, whatever? Is that the equivalent to Hellish Rebuke? Well, but with Hellish Rebuke you gotta take damage and then you can give it back, but somehow highest level angel. Yeah, he got that as like a last resort thing. So, you recognize a lot of this stuff, even if you don't recognize the environment and all that. Dominion Authority. Okay. Okay. That's the strongest. Probably not. It's like, this is so low level. Yeah. Like, what kind of level is this? I want to scale, because we know that he was 100, and what number is this angel thing? Holy Smite! Yay! It's Divine Smite all over again. 7th tier. Wow. Wasn't he saying that something with the 9th tier already? Like, he's using 9th tier magic just like that. So 7 should not be a problem. You know, he's taking damage, but it's not much. Not enough to actually hurt him. Can you, like, not get crazy right now? Alright. What exactly have you planned? Just to kill them? Black hole! Actually, that book that I mentioned last episode after also had a spell called Black Hole. This is a different world. Alright. Yeah, and you failed. Okay, so they're just giving up. Wow, be thankful when their lives are taken. What the? Yeah, he's not a human in that regard. Okay. So just whoosh and gone. And you're geeking out. All right. They're probably not, but sure. I think you're not understanding that the same way he does, but depends on the situation. I mean, if you're dumb enough to cut yourself in the finger with a knife, a blade just harmed you, but that doesn't mean that someone should. Well, like I said, it depends on the situation. Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright. Okay, so my question on how to call him now is answered, so just call him Ainz then. If you spell it with an E instead of an A, you still pronounce it Ainz normally, and it means one in German, so why not? Alright. Land, sky, and sea. Yeah. He wants to use that, like the attention it gets, because he knows that the name is gonna be something that people from the game recognize. And that way he can basically say, hey, we're from the same thing, you know? And find people who have gone through the same, that have also stayed I mean, if we're doing it like this, the story and stuff, I do think there's going to be some other players that basically crossed over and never left. But we will see how this will turn out. So yeah, it is a good cut-off point, because this is kind of like the first little arc we had about getting to know the world, kind of saving us a place in this hierarchy of the world, having a plan, and, you know, getting to know a little bit of the rules and whatever, how this world works. Alright. That's it. Oh. Yep. Mm-hmm. They want to take over the world. So this was unexpected to have an actual, like, post-credit scene, but okay, that means I will watch the outros every time to see, just in case there is one. So that was Ruler of Death. Obviously, you know, referring to Ains is now his name. But yeah, we'll see how this turns out, because, you know, we've had the whole thing of this head warrior of the kingdom. I don't know his name, but, you know, head warrior. He's good, so I can see why he would be respected by human standards, at least. He had sword skills, so that's a thing here. And, you know, it's kind of like, there is magic in this world. Not many people use it to, you know, to an extent that, you know, because legendary magic can corrupt and stuff, so I guess, it's good that, you know, the strong things are not actually the strongest that might be. But okay. So we'll see if he's ever gonna get into a situation where he can be overpowered, like, you know, where he could be beaten, because he seems very OP in that case. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, the plan is to spread the word about him and, you know, find people who might also have crossed over, who might have also been still in the game when the server shut down and also transported to this other world. I am expecting that there's going to be at least one other person. Probably more. But yeah. Yeah, this was technically my first recording session. I mean, of course you have probably seen this across 1 month or something, 4 episodes, but I've just started this show today, basically. And yeah, I do really enjoy it. I didn't have much, like, expectations and stuff, because I didn't know anything about it. But then they started off with, like, okay, it's about an, like, RPG, and I was like, okay, it's like SAO or Lock Horizon or whatever. But then they had also a little bit of a different approach, because they're not in the world anymore. It's a different world, but there's, like, the spells, the items, like, the magic stuff, Probably the monsters too are still the same. It still exists. It's just kind of a different place with like a different hierarchy and stuff. But it's different, and we also don't have like, you know, the usual like controls of a game and stuff, because now everything's kind of real for them. Yeah, I am definitely looking forward to watching more of this anime. I think it has like 3 seasons at the moment. Yeah, it has 3 seasons. And every one of those seasons has 13 episodes, so it'll take us not a year, but almost. But I guess that's fine. I'm just looking at when this aired originally. This is interesting. So the first season aired in July 2015 and ended in September 2015. And that from January to April 2018 was season 2, and July to October 2018 was season 3. So season 2 and 3 were really not far from one another. So we'll see. On May 8th, 2021, a 4th season and an anime film were announced. Okay, I mean, that's good. So there's more coming. Depending on when it will, you know, when it will air and stuff, we might, you know, not be done yet and just, you know, maybe the 4th season is going to be already out when we're still like at season 3 or something. So we'll see. But yeah, Overlord. Definitely an interesting concept. I'm curious to see how it will be in the rest of the season and then the rest of the show. So far it seems like I'm just gonna do everything because it is interesting. It does intrigue me so far. I mean, yeah, some of the character interactions sometimes are like, yeah, that's typical anime. But I can get over that, you know. There's still enough enjoyable stuff going on. So yeah, I guess that's it then for today. So on this note, have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!